Shri Ganesha Sharanam, Shri Ganesha Sharanam, Gajanana, Shri Ganesha Sharanam, Gajanana Deva Munivar Paniyum. दयाकरा श्री गणेश शरणम् நாகாபரணனே நான்மறை போற்றும் நாகாபரணனே நான்மறை போற்றும் நாமனே பிரணவ ரூபனே ஜய நாகாபரணனே நான்மறை போற்றும் நாமனே பிரணவ ரூபனே ஜய ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ சரணோ கஜானன தேவர் முனிவர் பணியும் தயாகரா ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ சரணம் பாதம் நம்பும் ராமதாசவரதனே மோதக பிரியனே கௌரி சுதனே பாதம் நம்பும் ராமதாசவரதனே மோதக பிரியனே கௌரி சுதனே ஆதிதேவன் உன்னருளில்லையே ஆதிதேவன் உன்னருளில்லையே வேதனுமானும் செய்தொழிலுண்டோ ஆதிதேவன் உன்னருளில்லையே வேதனுமானும் செய்தொழிலுண்டோ ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ சரணோ கஜானன தேவர் முனிவர் பணியும் தயாகரா ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ சரணோ சரணம் ஆ
Thank you so much. What a wonderful starting. And as there is already a comment for you from Sita Rashmi. Very nice, Deepa. Prayers to Lord Ganesha. Great start to the program. Thank you very much. For the audience, welcome to Marghazhi Mozhi. This is our humble attempt to cross all language barriers and all performing arts. And we are trying to bring a small humble submission. And I'm so honored that Deepa Subramanian, Vice Chairperson, Athachi Group of Companies, has joined me here today. Thank you so much, Deepa. Thanks for the time. And I know how precious time is for you. So thank you so very much for this.
And it's with a lot of gratitude I come because I know it's such a beautiful platform. And to be a part of it, it's definitely a pleasure and an honor, Shambhavi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Deepa, I'm going to ask you a little uncomfortable question. You're born and brought up in Tezpur and in Assam. So, how did you cross the language barriers of Tamil, and now you're in Athachi Group, which is right in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Palakkad, and how did you cross those language barriers as well as those cultural? Did you have any cultural barriers to cross?
Dad is a banker, Shambhavi, and I think that is what helped me the most. And I'm sure you understand that feeling because you have a military background, and adapting to a new place, new culture becomes a part of our DNA. And it's been always a pleasure to know people, their culture, and also to understand a place, a state, the people. You need to know the language. That is something that I've learned through this journey, that in order to reach to the people and for them to feel that you are part of them, you need to know the language. It's not necessary that you're extremely fluent, you're very well versed with with all the phrases and everything. The attempt to learn a language and to communicate in the language that the people take pride in. So I think that is the first barrier. Once you break that, you actually make a lot of friends. And this has been a pursuit of making friends. So yeah, adapting. I think once you put your mind to it, you start learning. After all, it's all based on in Sanskrit, so a little here and there, but a lot of gestures and a lot of intentions is what matters in communication. Language comes second.
Great. And so about people and you with your HR background, we'll talk a little later about that. I know you've curated a program for us today. So tell me what is next, which you've lined up for us.
Learning is a constant journey. I think knowledge, and in the profession that I'm in at the moment, every day we are into farming. So every day the soil, the seed, the plant, the leaves, the wind, the weather, the five elements, they teach us. And beyond that, so I feel this is the next song is going to be a dedication for the guru. And yes, thanks to all the gurus for whatever we do now. It is those gurus who have instilled in us this pursuit of learning.
Thank you.
Pujaya Raghavendraya Pujaya Raghavendraya Satyadharmarataya cha Bhajatam kalpavrikshaya Namatam kamadena bitunga Atunga Tira Virajam Bhajamana Raghavendra Yatirajam Tunga Tira Virajam Tunga Tira Virajam Vajamana Raghavendra Yatirajam Vajamana Tunga Tira Virajam Vajamana Raghavendra Yatirajam Mangalakara Mantralaya Vasam Mangalakara Mantralaya Vasam Mangalakara Mantralaya Vasam Shringaranana Raji Prakasham Raga Vendra Yatirajam Bhajamana Tunga Tira Virajam Bhajamana Raghavendra Yatirajam Karatrita Danda Karatrita Danda Kamardalumano Karatrita Danda Kamardalumano Suruchira Chelam Dhritamanimanam Suruchira Chelam Dhritamanimanam Nirupama Sundara Kaya Sushilam Nirupama Sundara काय सुशीलं निरुपम सुन्दर काय सुशीलं भज कमलेश भुज निज सहितं राघवेन्द्र यतिराजं भज मन तुंगा तीरविराज्यं भजमान राघवेन्द्र यतिराजं
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I was just right next to Tungabhadra, and Mantralayam is definitely on my wish list. I don't want to call it the bucket list. I should say the wish list.
yeah, I understand. Yeah. There's certain, and
So,
sometimes it is that intention that takes you there also. Yeah. So hopefully 2025 Shambhavi for you.
yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let's we can wish. Why
Yeah.
not? And it's not so difficult, definitely. Thank you for that, Deepa. And I know that you're the vice chairperson at Athachi Group of Companies, and your husband Raju is the chairperson. So, how does that dynamics work? Do you carry back home some of your some of your
People
discussions, putting it politely?
people say you need to draw a line. Now, which side of the line, which side the line goes, it's definitely no. I don't think that, you take one part of yourself to the office and the one part, no, you're the single person. So it's not an onion that you can take over. So it's definitely, there is a clash. There definitely comes, a part of the office comes home, a part of the home comes to the office. But I think at the end of the day, what keeps us going is the fact that our intention, or rather our wish, focus, and the goal for the company is the same. So when you want to see it grow, there is always this give and take that happens. Sometimes the give and the takes don't happen, but yet when it does, we know that the intention of both of us is to see something happening. Something very positive happening, and that is for the organization. So beyond the personal goals and intentions, it is always, I think, the organizational goals that matter in the end when you're together as a husband and wife. It is definitely not easy, but we make it happen only because the end is pretty clear. The goal is very clear.
So are those the days when you, since you're fond of cooking, you take the tiffin dabba and go with the
I do
favorite
that.
food?
I do that to ensure, you reach. It doesn't need to be a man. I think you need to reach anybody's heart through the stuff. And so cooking
So,
is definitely a passion, and I'm really happy that I love the space that gives me the chance to explore, cooking.
right, great. So what's next? Where are we going from Tungabhadra? Where are we off to now?
Tungabhadra, I think ultimately, whichever guru, it's always the piece that we to look into. So it's another guru, his Holiness Chandrasekhar Swamigal. His beautiful, he's penned a very beautiful lines for M.S. Subbalakshmi Amma to sing on a platform, world platform. So it is beyond a country, or beyond when you're a citizen. I think it gives you a lot of pride to think and wish for peace. It's just peace at the end of the any journey. I think it's peace that matters. So this is my attempt. Yeah.
Thank you.
मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीम् आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेष्वक्रममां क्रमणं मैत्रीं भजत अखिलजयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिलजयत्रीम् जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखात्रे जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखाते जनको देवः सकल दयालो जनको देवः सकल दयालो धाम्यत दत्त दयित्वं जनत धाम्यत दत्त दयित्वं जनत श्रेयो भूया सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूया सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूया सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूया सकल जनानां मैत्रीं भजत अखिल जयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल जयत्रीं.
Thank you so much, Deepa. That was so peaceful. Do you want to have some water or something? Go ahead if you need some. I should have told you that earlier.
No, no,
So,
no, it's not there.
are
Yeah.
you okay? Yeah, are you all right? Thank you. So, this is really a very emotional song, and the lyrics are really very, very emotional. So, thank you very much, and especially this year end, we are almost at the end of the year.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, it
I think
means
we
a
can
lot.
move on to the next this message we need to carry forward from one to the other. Yeah.
Right. Would you like to share something about Atachi Farms and the organic farming and why are you into this? Do you want to share something about that before you sing your next song?
Yeah, definitely, yes. See, we realized at one point of time that the food that we have, I think it is, if we can, then we should have as much as possible, which is fresh and which is very mindfully grown. See, previously this was what it was, but now suddenly when the demand and the supply came into a clash, so then what happens is you add in a lot of pesticides, you add in a lot of chemicals in order to increase the produce. But at the end of the day, what happens is that the very purpose that we eat food, that is to care, to bring in health, well, that is lost. So, and that there is one part of it. That is one part of it, and there's also another very important part is the seed. Now, when we have a genetically modified seed, it loses its ability to produce because then it is losing its character. There's something else that is added on to it. So all said and done, when that and seed is the major connect between the, or rather the most vital connect in the entire food cycle. So we need to ensure that what we produce, we have the seeds for the generation next, and hence the attempt one by one. It's not that it is just organically it went from one to the other, and now we realize how important it is to ensure that the seeds are preserved, one, the native seeds are preserved, how important it is to grow the traditional way, and at the same time apply science in the way that we can improve the resources that we have. So yes, when we started, it was just to see how organically we can grow, but later we realize how much it is important to make it sustainable. And at Atachi Farms, the intention is to ensure that children, go and decide on children, especially those who have an, affinity towards IT and other more popular vocation. They are the ones we want to lure them and ask them to take up farming. At the same time, also tell them that this can be made sustainable. It can be made, profit making, because that is also important. Wealth, creating wealth is also equally important. So how do we make that happen? So that next year generation of farmers says, I want my child to be a farmer and not go into another areas of employment. So I think our attempt is just this. If looking at our farm, looking at the entire system, if one or two are getting inspired to take up farming and make it their livelihood, then I think we have reached our mission. Yeah.
Great. So I hope that some of our audience today who are going to listen now or later also get inspired not only to sing and learn music, and they also learn about farming and get more involved and engaged
Uh,
in it.
yeah, true. I'm sorry to. Singing is so much a part of it. When you look into those traditional old stories, you always see when paddy is being sown, there is a song. Every element, in nature, there is a song. When you see flowers
Is that
blooming, I
is
think.
that something you're going to attempt? Is that something you're going to attempt? Some of the Nadan പാട്ട് ഏതാவது?
But it was so nice. In fact, even I always sing that one line from the Roja, which is சின்ன சின்ன ஆசையிலேருந்து சேற்று வயலாடி நாட்டு நட ஆசை மீன் பிடித்து மீண்டும் நாற்றில் விட ஆசை. Those two lines, that ஆசை அது ரொம்ப அழகா defined. I always sing that whenever we need to put in those seeds, or when we are harvesting. It makes you feel, and it is said, I don't know if it's proved, but it is generally said plants grow better when they listen to music.
Yeah, they do. I have friends who sing to their plants.
Yeah, and I always felt the human touch, the personal, individual touch, and you can see the fertility becoming much more, the leaves becoming much more, looking good. They look healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't sing to my plants because I want them to live.
No, Shravani, they don't. The best
Just-
thing is they don't
no, no,
judge
I'm
you.
just
They
teasing.
don't
I'm
judge
just
you.
teasing.
So, so
It's
nice
just,
of them, and they don't judge. Because that a personal touch, it makes a lot of difference. Yeah, just knowing
right.
that you are around. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for this discussion. Tell me what else do you have lined up for us?
I think now we're almost at the fag end of the program as well as the year. So I just thought, so beautifully our ancestors, our forefathers have ingrained, the gratitude into everything that we do. And whenever we start, we generally start with a Ganesh Stuti, and always we end with a Mangalam song. So I think I'll go for it, and I wish all your viewers and the friends who are watching to join along, because this is one song everyone knows, and we have been trained to sing it at the end of, and completion of any ceremony that we do. So here it goes. Mm, Pavana Jastuti Patra पावन चरित्र रवि सोमवरनेत्र रमणीय गात्रा सीता कल्याण वैभोगमे रामा कल्याण वैभोगमे भक्त जन परिपाल भरित जर जाला भुक्ति मुक्ति दलील भूदेव पाला सीता कल्याण वैभोगमे रामा कल्याण वैभोगमे परमेशनुत गीत भव जलदीपोत तरणि कुल संजात त्यागराजनुत सीता कल्याण वैभोगमे रामा कल्याण वैभोगमे वैभोगमे वैभोगमे. So let the
Thank you
Vaibhogam.
so much.
Yes,
So, Ball,
thank you.
absolutely, absolutely. Wishing everyone a Vaiboham time from on your behalf and on our behalf. Thank you so much, Deepa, for being a part of Marghazhi Mozhi, making it so much special. And thanks to all the audience who are watching us now or who will watch later. Please post comments because it is always encouraging and motivating, not only for the artists, but also for me to continue this path of Marghazhi Mozhi. Thank you so much, Deepa. Bye for today.
Thanks so much, Shambhavi. It's always a pleasure to see you there, and thank you for this honor. I'm so deeply touched. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Happy New Year to everyone.
Very happy
For
to hear you, your friends
we're
and
continuing.
family.
We're starting the Happy New Year celebrations today itself. That's all.
Yes, yes. It
Thank
starts.
you. And bye.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and
Bye. Bye.
2025. Yeah. Bye.